welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your lovely Angel Beauty Brown. I need to fix this. Okay, there we go. I find that a little bit easier. Anyways, oops, I did not mean to click that. So today we are doing the NIKKE Got Us a Victory, thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed that little timer. I found a little timer emote thing for stream, because I thought, it'd be good, because I tend to like to give it myself a couple of minutes before I start stream, kind of psych myself up, getting myself ready to start streaming, and I was like, I should look for a timer for stream. So I did, and it took, within, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome, within 10 minutes before the stream was supposed to start, I found one, and I'm like, oh, sweet, perfect. So I threw it into my program, and, yeah, here we are. Well, welcome to the stream, honey. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. We're just going to be doing some NIKKE Got Us a Victory. But yeah, I'm actually really proud that I found that cool timer. Now I have an excuse to actually, more or less, you guys now have an excuse to, dog on me whenever I start stream, and you just see my character, I'm not here, okay, making sure all my programs are open properly just before we start, because I know, you all know, this is gonna be quite a long stream, for sure. We can time when the scuff starts on stream. Maybe. I don't know if it can do a count upwards. The timer is mainly able to count backwards. It's a countdown timer. But anywho, no more waiting around, being around the bush. You guys have been waiting for about 12 minutes. Let's get to the game, shall we? Okay, I'm going to turn up the audio. But yeah, here we are. We're going to start part 2. But first, we're going to do something. We're gonna gamble. Because I am going for the glorious second place skin of Anise. Because look at that! And she's so pretty. I want her, and I'm getting her today. So, that's what we're doing. We're going for Anise. Because look at the skin. Because look at it! It's so, it's so adorable, and I love it. And I'm just like, and if I get the 5-star skin that is on this event, I'll just take it. Cause, but honestly, I just wanted I just wanted this skin. It doesn't come with anything natural, unlike this one. But here we go, gamble time. Note: I do not condone gambling. Genshin Impact. Gosh dang it. Just note: I don't condone gambling. All right, let's go. Honestly, I'm what did I get? Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I could use the points to, I'm gonna make myself a bit bigger. Well, that's oh, it's good. No! Technically, isn't gambling, banned from Twitch? I don't condone it. This is technically not gambling. This is just, I don't know. Gambling is okay, hush. I'm getting mad. I'm already losing. Don't worry, we got this. We got this.
We're offering right discounts. Don't miss them.
Yay! Well, I already got the skin, but honestly, if I get the pulls and then the gotcha, I'm going for it. Why not?
We're offering right discounts.
Can I get the... Awesome, okay. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to get Neon. I have a niece. I have Rappy Red Hood. I want the full deal! Give me them all! Okay. And since I have, like, the last bit of pools left, this is the exchange of money with a chance of losing more than gain. Whee! Well, I mean, now I have a chance, I'll just win.
Get a lot of mileage out of it.
Thank you, our lovely, lovely Pokemon. I almost called her a Pokemon! The gold turns blue. Alright, we got the gotcha skins! Yay! Technically, gambling, it isn't gambling, it's gotcha skins. But yeah, so we're gonna also, I think I can actually up-level this thing up first. I'm sorry, Robot Goonbait Pokemon. I hate this, man. Okay, we're gonna do this first, cause I want to get this thing up to level 3, cause it's NIKKE, and honestly, I just want an excuse. Yeah, yay! It's at 3 stars! Look at my gorgeous, gorgeous niece. I'm kind of curious, because I really just like this skin. It looks so cute, honestly. I'm honestly inspired to make a costume for my VTuber model with this particular costume in mind. But I think I'll hold off for the time being. I've already got an idol costume I'm working on. I've got a lot of VTuber model costumes I'm working on. And then we got this one.
So much I want to protect now, but I'm not scared at all. I feel like I can take on anything.
I mean, it's a pretty skin, but I honestly like this skin, because look at her, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I could just... Look at her, she's adorable. And look at her freaking, like her little idol animation, just like, this is my stage, bitch. Alright, I'll stop gushing over how cute a niece looks. I mean, I've got Rappy, I've got a niece, I'm aiming for Neon, and Ely went back down. I'm my best girl. Oddly enough, I leveled her up because I was like, Ely's like, Ely and Anise kind of are both like tied for second place. Cinderella forever will, for always, and forever be my idol. I will forever be her Prince Charming. Or Princess Charming. Anyways. Okay. And before we get into the story, you know we gotta try. Come on. Because we knew last week's, on Saturday's pool, we got a pilgrim. So we got firepower. Come on. Give us firepower! Okay? Please don't give me another pilgrim. Okay? I hate this game. 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 Why do I play it? I hate this game. I'm mad. I'm sad. I'm hungry. I'm mostly sad. One more. I don't have any more! You know what? One more pool. We'll do a one pool and then we'll start the event. Lol, I feel nothing. But I did get some regular pools, so I'm going to just do those. Let's see what I get from these. Counting with, I haven't done my 20 pools yet, so get that out of the way. What the fuck? Let's see. Missilus.
I'm trying.
We got the Hikiomori. Oh yeah, that's how it'd be. Alright. Tetra!
I'm Ramani, your personal trainer.
Thank you, Ramani.
Nice.
I'm still mad. I'm mad and I'm upset. Oh well. Let's get to the story, because that's what we're all here for. We're all here for a good story, because I've been putting off the story. I planned on doing this whole video where I was just going to go straight through the story. I think in the halfway mark, I am going to take a breather from it and like kind of give myself like a 10-minute break. We'll see how long you know what I'll mean. I'm going to make sure I grab enough tickets for this. And there are 3 pools left in the thing. So let's get to the story, shall we? Because I'm really interested to see where the story goes. And I also see I've got a couple of missions started. I kind of logged in earlier, kind of just making sure, getting things set up, because when I started stream, I was like, okay, before I start stream, I'm going to set up, make sure that everything kind of is going smoothly. And yeah, we're going to get to the story now. Because you all have been waiting, and it's been already 20 minutes of stream, and I have yet to start the story. So I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger for me. And then I'm going to adjust this. Nope. Nope. Gosh dang it. How do I... There we go. And we're going to actually... Because I want to make sure you all get a good cinematic view of this game. Okay, that shows my monitor. I don't want you guys... I want you guys to be immersed in the VTuberness, not in my IRL shenanigans that go on the computer. Alright, let's go. Be my star. Count down. Count on me like count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. And twinkle, twinkle, shining star. You and I am. I'm sorry, I love that song. I actually threw that into my playlist for my...
Roger. Joining the mission. I'm feeling a little lazy, but I'll tell. Steam ahead.
We're gonna add my lovely... I'm still mad. I still don't have freaking a neon!
I will join you.
Gosh dang it, I started jamming. Sorry. Alright. We got this. Let's start the story. TC Star is in the waiting room. Hey, it's my girl. I hope Mint and Prika become playable, but I think they'll probably avoid it. Oh. I wonder what they're laughing about. Anise throws both hands. High five, then sit and high five.
We actually did it. Yeah.
People are super simping over Prika. Well, I mean, look at her! Still can't believe this is real. Like, look at her! Like, look at her! Mainly because she's mommy tall. Yeah, if I'm correct, she's like super tall, right? I actually was doing a little bit like a lore thing before this event, like just to kind of get like a basic understanding of the basics of what's going on in the game. Because honestly, for anyone who doesn't know me, I like to skip dialogue like a lot. So, I didn't find out she was tall until I listened to her like something that was recapping the main event. Actually, I think I was streaming the main event, and I kind of... No, my mod was streaming the main event, and I was watching it. Okay, focus.
So, how'd your first big stage feel?
It's freaking awesome.
It's what it feels like.
I'm still tingling.
I'm gonna adjust the audio for the game, so that way I can hear it a little bit.
Take a short break. You're going...
Okay, so let me...
really fine to do it one song at a time like this?
Alright, so I'm gonna actually, Ian, be like, TLDR, show me the boobs. Show me the... Right as I said that, my phone picked it up thinking I said the name of the, AI bot that runs my phone. Alright, this is freaking awesome. So, this is what it feels like. Soup. Indeed. It's soup. A tingling all over, like I just got zapped. Good that you're... Okay. Alright, let's continue.
Wouldn't it be better to just go straight through?
What did you think was going to happen working a bunch of rookies like that? The bigger the stage, the more careful you have to be.
You mentioned there be a guest performing while we take breaks, right? Who is it?
Soup is
You
always
haven't
good.
told us yet.
I like minestrone.
Yeah, you kept dodging it every time we asked.
It's in your best interest.
I don't get why you're making such a big secret out of it.
Oops, my phone fell.
It's noise and volume.
Oh, that's how...
Why did it have to be those two? At this rate, they're basically gonna overshadow us.
That's rough.
I guess we're not what they came for.
We've kept the guest performers under wraps. Everyone out there came to see you, so relax.
Oh. Okay.
Well done.
Also, maybe up the volume a
On
bit.
your first
Alright, how's that?
slip once, and you kept your nerves in check. You delivered exactly what you rehearsed.
What's with you all of a sudden?
That's good. Okay,
I'm
perfect.
praising you.
Aw.
Don't make me repeat myself. You'd get halfway there even just by standing on stage. I don't know everything you went through back then. But I know this. You clawed your way here and put up with whatever it took. Because you wanted a chance like this. Don't mistake this for luck. This is one of the results of everything you've done to get here. Back then, you didn't have the means or the room to seize an opportunity like this. Now you do. So hold on to it with everything you have, and don't let go.
Man, the OST of NIKKE
Yeah.
is so good.
I will.
Good. Now get ready. And don't get cocky just because you nailed one song.
Oh, shit. Everyone gets on their feet, exchanging a quick glance before heading out. On the way to the stage, Mint pokes Anise in the cheek.
Huh? What the?
Come on, smile a little. You look like you're off to kill someone.
Yep, she kind of does give that face of like, I'm gonna hurt someone, man. I don't want to be here. I love her, man. I love Anise. She's like my favorite.
Man, I still can't smile naturally.
You're good now.
She's been fighting on the surface for too long. Exactly. Smile time.
So don't hold back.
Alright.
Just smile.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's call this off. Even if it's already signed.
Oh, let's see
We
what
can
the story
still
has.
back out.
Huh? Wait, why?
Let's go. We're calling this off.
Funnily enough, the Japanese version
so,
calls it Smile Box?
Boss? I heard you're Mr. Mustang's son? Is that
Now
true?
I'm curious what Smile Time properly is.
I heard you
'Cause-
two aren't really on good terms, and Mr. Mustang said he wants to make things right, so...
Also, I can't get over the fact, so actually this morning I learned that our lovely Hanson here is the same voice actor as Eric from Monster Hunter Wilds. His voice did sound familiar, but I couldn't think it. I was just probably like, I think I did mention, like, oh, his voice sounds familiar after I was able to, like, get over, like, how I'm so used to his Japanese being deep and edgy. And then he just sounds like that. And I'm like, oh, shit! It's the voice actor of my boy Eric. Best boy. And also, whenever I was watching the video going through, and due to how so vague Smile Time was, I'm really curious what that is, honestly. And I hope they get into it in this story.
We just thought maybe we could help somehow. Get you two talking again?
Anise. Thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. I'll speak with my father and try to make things right. So, let's cancel this. That should be alright, right?
But why? I mean, if Tetra's backing us, we could...
You could actually
seriously
get
do
a real
way
good chance.
better,
Yeah.
right? It's Tetra, after all. They're basically the heart of the entertainment world, so we could really...
No. Tetra's nothing like that.
Oh.
That place treats Nikkes as nothing more than products. You must not go there. You'll be destroyed. Completely ruined. This isn't the time. I'll go. I'll handle this myself.
I want to do this.
What?
I want to keep going with Tetra's support. We've worked hard.
I just
And
noticed.
I know we're not anything special.
I just noticed she has band-aids all over her fingers. I wonder why. Sounds pressed.
But maybe that can change. Maybe even a little. We can become something more. Maybe someday we'll have our moment. Maybe someone will finally notice us. That's why we've kept going all this time.
You're doing better than
Sorry,
you
everyone, if
realize.
I'm glitching out.
It's just that your efforts haven't shown through yet. There's still plenty of time, so...
Until when? How long do we have to keep going like this? I'm not sure we'll... Since we're not... special. So does that mean... people like us just have to keep crawling along, inch by inch, with nothing to guide us? We're supposed to believe there's something out there waiting for us when we can't even see it. Do we just keep feeling our way forward blindly?
Sorry, I was gonna pause it or mute myself because I thought I was gonna sneeze, and I forgot that whenever I leave the tab, the game freezes all the noise. Sorry. Let's continue.
This is a chance. If we have Tetra backing us, then even ordinary people like us can become something special.
You're wrong, Ant. You are special.
In what way? What exactly is so special about me? About us? If we really are, then why are we still stuck at the bottom like this? Is this what you call special?
Mint.
I know what you're worried about, boss. We know how tough it is for Tetra's pop stars. But we can do this. I'm sure of it. I don't think it's going to be that different, and we've done just fine so far. Struggling blindly won't get us anywhere. If we're going to struggle, I'd rather do it where there's at least a chance. That's what we do best anyway.
No. No.
If I could just add, the training environment there is on a completely different level. Tetra has professional trainers, top-tier facilities, and really strong support. And since they run their own broadcast channels, they can actively promote us if they want. Just that alone would already make us...
I see. So, that's how you all feel. I get where you're coming from. But this time, I'll be making the decision. The deal is off.
Boss!
Mustang and Tetra aren't what you think they are. Even Pretty couldn't handle it. What makes you think you can? I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to compare you. I truly wasn't. But no. This isn't right.
Cat
I
stands.
can't allow it.
Well, I mean, I can understand. I mean, like, this guy practically was like... He obviously loved Pretty, and not just, like, in a, like, the whole, like, how everybody loved Pretty. Like, he genuinely, like... I guess he doesn't want what happened to Pretty to happen to his girls. So he's like, I'm going to avoid it as much as possible. Hinton straightens his clothes and then heads for the door. Just then, a voice from the TV cuts through the silence.
It's been a while, hasn't it, since we've seen any movement on the major charts?
The major charts have been pretty stagnant for a while now.
Current Mustang taints everything he touches. Current Mustang taints everything he touches. Yeah, I noticed that.
Unless someone from the top messes up, it's almost impossible for smaller groups to break through. It's been a year and a half since the rankings last changed. That alone tells you how closed off the music scene is.
So with Yo-Yo out, that opens up a spot.
Exactly. Everyone's scrambling to claim that spot right now. What's interesting is that Tetra's starting to D-charts too.
Oh, hold on. What's interesting is that Tetra's starting to pay attention to the indie charts too. Hold on, I need to... I touch one wrong thing, and audio cuts out. I don't know how to fix that.
Oh? How so?
I'm gonna also do this. There we go.
Tetra has officially signed TT Star, a small-time group that includes a niece, the victim of Yo-Yo's bullying.
Wait,
Oh,
they're supporting
no.
an indie group? That's a first, isn't it?
Yes, it's their first time. Tetra's usual approach has been to let the smaller groups fight it out, and only step in once one of them makes it big. But as I
That's
said,
not good.
that hasn't happened in a year and a half.
Some see it as
that
a
is
way of
not
supporting a
good.
bullying victim.
Yeah. Honestly, with so many groups out there that are both
That
more
is
skilled
bad,
and
very,
have more
very
potential
bad.
than TT Star, it's not exactly an allegation they can shake off.
The smaller groups probably won't just sit back and let this happen.
They will. No one's stupid enough to pick a fight with Tetra.
Fair enough.
The commander would.
If anything, most people are
But then
probably
again,
thinking,
the commander-
"Wait, could that be us too?"
Oh? So Tetra's setting a precedent by pulling someone up from the indie scene?
Yes. With Tetra backing them, this is basically a declaration that they're pushing the group straight into the mainstream.
Well, that's interesting. Guess we'll see what Tetra's decision does to the pop star scene. All right, let's move on to the next story.
They've already made the announcement. That was fast. We've moved up to 11th. All they did was announce it, and we jumped 2 spots.
Technically, they're no longer considered indie. So how would they move up 2 spots in the indie industry? Then again, I wouldn't know. I'm here in the... I'm kind of the small... I'm a small VTuber in this industry, of the VTubering industry. And you're lucky if you even move up, like... Because I noticed that, like... I don't even know where I'm going with this. My brain is dazed as hell. I have no food in my room. I have to go get food tonight. Pick up some stuff I'll eat, because all I have is waffles. And waffles are not a healthy. And I want meat. I want pasta. I want something I want food, not whatever I have in my fridge. Well, so they already announced them.
Haters wherever you go.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Oh, I forgot I said... Wait. Oh, that's why I kept Siren on the T... Well, you know, I mean, honestly, I could care less. Yay! We did it!
Rapture's eliminated.
That's my girl. My egg girl. E-League, my love. I honestly hope we get a costume for E-League, because look at her. I mean, I don't mind the summertime skin. I mean, honestly, I'm playing freaking NIKKE, but
Break it. That'll cost you 20 billion.
I'll be honest, even though I like NIKKE and I love E-League, and I play NIKKE, sometimes I really don't like the summertime skimpier costumes, like the summer stuff. Like, I get it, so it's summer, the costumes, they're supposed to be swimsuits, but like, I don't even know where I'm going with this. My brain is like, go 1,000 miles a minute, Ian. Let's make this stream more chaotic than it already needs to be. Okay, let's continue.
Must you be so petulant again?
No. That's a fair price. That's what Tetra spent on them under the contract. Why would I throw that kind of money at outsiders? Go on. Break it. Just be sure you can afford the penalty.
Do you really think this would make me submit to you?
Oh, you will. If you want to protect those precious pop stars of yours, you'll come crawling back. What other choice do you have?
Very well. I'll return. But TT Star remains under my management.
Go on. That's the deal you signed, isn't it? Do whatever you like. But you did read the contract, right? You don't get to refuse anything Tetra Line requires of you. The second you do, the contract's void, and you'll repay every last credit I invested.
Noted.
I'm such a manipulative
Good.
person. I can't imagine.
Let's have some fun and turn those things into the greatest pop stars this industry's ever seen.
How does this have a son when he seems like the kind of person who would pimp out women? I ask you. Now I'm scared.
You've got a lot to say for someone who can't even remember their names.
I'll have those things perform. Give them the best facility, the best staff, and Tetra Line Concert Hall. I'll spare no expense. And the audience? Just me. I want to see for myself why you're so obsessed with them. After that, I'll decide how to turn them into superstars.
That won't be necessary. I'll handle it myself.
What? You think I'd just leave them be? They're my company's pop stars. Of course I keep an eye on what's mine. Now that's a look I haven't seen in a while. It suits you far better.
Are you satisfied? Watching me reduced to this? Struggling under your control and unable to do anything?
Oh, I'm enjoying this far too much.
And we've already got a bot in the chat. Huck, if you could handle that, that'd be great.
You're not just
okay,
going
let
to
me go.
stand there and let them slip away as you did with Pretty, are you?
Alright. Oh, I'm enjoying this far too much. But if it bothers you that much, you can come and try and take me down. Damn. He can't get over Pretty. He loves Pretty. Hanson turns and leaves. Mustang watches him go, clearly
now
pleased.
that's entertainment.
I hate this Mustang.
Stop. C'est bon. No need to go any further.
Falter. TT Star falters, then comes to a stop mid-routine while bewildered.
But you haven't seen the best part yet.
C'est bon. I've seen enough.
Mustang stands up from his seat.
Acceptable.
With that, he heads for the exit. On stage, Anise Mint Pritka freeze mid-dance, staring after him. The music cuts off, and the staff begins clearing the stage.
Isn't it obvious? The test's over.
What do you think the result's gonna be?
He didn't even stay to the end. That tells us everything, doesn't it? I suppose we're done for.
But Tetra really is something else, huh? Check out this stage. The equipment's insane. And, look over here.
Anise raises her hand and gestures at the empty seats.
Isn't this place massive? Man, if we packed this place out for a show, that would be epic, right?
She's like, this'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wonder when that day'll come.
Man, did you see that today? The staff, the equipment. These guys aren't playing around. We're getting there. I can feel it. With Tetra's support, all that's left is to shoot straight upward. If we do that, we'll become something truly special.
You're good with words, as always. Good work, everyone. They said we can head back and rest now.
Seriously? That's it?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about how old all the three counters are. So we know that she was like 17 when she became a NIKKE. We know. I don't know how old Neon was. Probably like. I mean, she was probably like still a child when she became a NIKKE, and then Rappy I think was a kid. Rappy was a kid when Pretty was taking the stage, so she's probably like still human at this point in time. I'm just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Whoa, this schedule's way too chill. Oh, boss! I didn't realize you were here.
Neon was like 13 or 14 when she died. Okay. So, Anise was 16, or 17, Neon was 13 or 14, and Rappy might have been like a full-grown woman. She looked super small because of how malnourished she was, how malnourished and sick she was. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
This place is incredible, huh? I've never seen anything like it before. You still mad at us? I'm sorry, we should have run it by you first.
Don't worry about it. It's all in the past. This place is incredible. Performing here would feel like a dream.
Right?
I'll do everything I can to make that happen.
Okay. Have you, had a chance to talk to your dad?
Oh, yeah. It's a little complicated.
He's sweating. Oh
It'll get better.
no.
I'm sure of it. Thicker than water, after all. Though I wouldn't know. I've never even seen my parents.
Aw, poor baby. Pobrecita.
For you, it's going to get better. Definitely.
Poor baby.
Yes. Thank you. All right, everyone. You did great today. Let's get some rest and put everything else aside for now.
Aye, aye. Wait. This is our room?
Wow.
Prika strides past and disappears into the showers. Of course. The water roars to life, and then a handle creaks and turns. And
This shower room's on another level.
So, I heard the dorms are basically 5-star hotel level. They even have room service.
Room service? They even do instant noodles?
Yeah. It looks like they've got pretty much everything here. There's a massage area, a sauna, even practice rooms downstairs. And there's a repair center inside too.
Wow.
So you don't even have to leave the building. There's a dressing room as well. They get new releases from major brands before department stores do. And they carry all sizes, so you can try on whatever you want. There aren't any strict restrictions on returns either.
Wow.
Wow!
I feel like this is gonna cost them. Oh, Riss looks around around the lodging. It looks just like a luxury like the luxury hotel she's only seen on TV.
You can rest and practice here. It's perfect for pop stars. The facilities are really so everyone.
You okay, Riz?
Sorry. I really didn't mean to cry. We've all been through so much. And now, to be treated like this, it just feels... I'm just really, really glad.
Come on, don't cry. You're going to make me cry too.
I'm gonna go shower.
You guys have all worked so hard. Things are going to be good from here on out.
We know exactly that is not going to be true. We all know that. Things are going to be good from now on. No, they are not. They're going to be twice as bad. In a meeting room in the Tetra Line at Tetra Line's entertainment planning development, around 20 people are seated inside. After the center, Mustang watches the massive screen and begins to speak.
Well, that about settles it. They're not fit to be pop stars. There's nothing special about them, and their individual skills are downright pathetic. That blonde one is passable, but even she's only small time at best. We'll have to package them and carry them on image alone.
I hate Mustang so
That's a headache.
much. I hate
Already
this
used
Mustang.
up everything worth
I hate him. I freaking hate him. Mustang taps his finger on the table. For a while, the sound of the soft tapping is all that fills the room, and then it stops.
Hey, you've got the ARC's stress metrics ready, right? Pull them up.
The screen changes.
Just as I thought. The failed surface reclamation hit harder than expected. And on top of that, Pretty's dead. No surprise the stress is piling up. At this rate, something in the Ark is bound to snap.
I just noticed he has the stars of Pretty reflected into his glasses.
Good. We'll use them as the outlet. Take those things and come up with 2 proposals each.
Thank you, honey, for
Ways
the
to let
pat.
the Ark citizens
Head
vent
pats.
their stress. I don't care how far you push it. Have them ready by this time tomorrow. I'll wire $1 billion to whoever I pick.
That's so
Dismissed.
cute. The meeting room empties in a flurry of movement. That is so he plans to use them as basically a punching bag for the stress of the Ark. That is so scummy. I hate this version of Mustang. Left alone, Mustang stares at the screen as his smile forms on his lips. Okay, I kind of actually want to see what changed on the field. So we're going to check that out before we continue the story, because obviously I am curious. Freaking noise! Or no, that's volume. Where's noise? Get it, volume! Yeah, go, volume! She's just like, everybody's just like, this is not who we asked for, but you know what? We're here for it. Freaking volume! Honestly, I kind of want to see what's going on in the back. I'm sorry, guys, if I kind of go like a little bit like off Keter and kind of just wander around. I'm just really curious about what's going on in the game sometimes I really like watching the battlefield change depending on the story. And there's Pretty talking with the niece. There's Miss talking to a niece. Pretty is dead. I'm curious where the other girls are. Okay, there's Prika. She's just chilling here. Probably like, man, I want to take a shower. Thought I was tense of the first time since this. Freaking mistake! Look at him. He's like, that is my girl. I make me proud, mon ami. Oui, baguette. For any French people, forgive me for that joke. Oh, by the way, I also, for those who were keeping up on the merch bag, oh sweet, I got more lottery. I changed up the merch bag and it looks cute. Working on those special effects. I got to make sure all of my stores look lovely as ever. No matter what angle they stand at. They need to look good everywhere. Alright. Alright, that's enough of our beautiful volume. Let's continue the idols that we're interested in. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. I can't speak Korean! And now I'm sad. Alright, let's continue.
There are haters wherever you go.
I should have threw noise and volume in here. Just to piss off Anise.
I've got this.
Yay! We did it! We beat the boss!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
I honestly prefer Cinderella's, like, I think she would always, no matter who you are, no matter what you've done, the pop stars from your dreams will always smile for you. And you're cordially invited to join TT Star for the Smile Time Oh no! Behind the doors, behind the outdoor stage, the same advertisement plays over and over on a massive screen. Anise, Mint, and Prika stand at the center of the stage, staring blankly ahead. Anise glances over her shoulder at the line of bodyguards behind them.
I heard we're just supposed to smile and go along with whatever they want. That's gonna be okay, right?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That could go bad on so many ways. That could go bad on so many levels. Oh no. I don't even want to know what's gonna happen. Cause like this, honestly, that just sounds like so sad. Let's see let's continue.
Bit much with the bodyguards, don't you think?
I guess it really is different with big companies. They even have security for something like this.
Riss, you heard anything else?
No. I was just told you only have to smile.
That's it? Heck, I'm a natural at that.
Thump. A heavy hand lands on Anise's shoulder. She jumps and spins around. A bodyguard stares down at her with icy eyes, pressing a finger into her lips in a warning. Her chest tightens. A cold knot twists into her stomach. Forcing herself to look forward as she sees a line of people waiting. Oh no. Oh no. The first person in line steps forward. They introduce themselves, the fan who's been following them since their meet and meet days, and ask them for a photo with the three of them. Oh, okay. Smiling, the girls pose for a picture. The next fan steps up. They ask the three of them they asked the three of them to form a big heart in their arms. Hi, Gio! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing the NIKKE full story this time. A part of me is like, oh no, this can only go so bad. I'm honestly, like, scared. Like, I'm literally, like, paranoid for these girls. They're not even, I'm literally looking at, like, 3 girls made up of code and number on a game. Reminds me of a social experiment where a woman would stand in public as a statue and lookers were allowed to do what... Oh, yeah, I've heard about that experiment. It was like an artistic experience, if I'm correct. Where a woman, for an artistic experience, would just stand there and let people do stuff with her, and there were, like, a bunch of weapons and stuff, and apparently, like, a lot of stuff happened that night, and it was right before someone was about to make her, commit third burst animation, NIKKE edition, on herself, that a fight broke out and she had to be rescued. People, if you give people the opportunity to do whatever they want to someone, they'll take it and they'll let their dark heart really show. I mean, if someone said, hey, take me and do whatever you want with me, I'll be like, okay. Take them to my house and put them in all my clothes and try to find what would be a cute setup for my outfits. That's just me coping. I probably would be like, no thanks. No thank you. I'm good. I'm good. And then just walk away. I don't want to give into those dark thoughts, man. Sometimes I keep those things to myself. I don't want to hurt anyone, that's for sure. The girl smiled, delighted. The fan snaps a few photos. Another fan comes up. He introduces himself as Robert and asks Mint to shout, I love you, Robert! Mint flinches and splits for a second, then smile. Oh no. How are you? I'm doing good. We're right now playing through the NIKKE Day event. Mint flinches and for a second, then smiles and yells it out. The fan leaves. You're playing the recording again and again. Oh no, this is only gonna get worse and worse and worse. And I played freaking Needy Streamer Overdose. People can be mean. Then the next fan steps forward. They wanted a photo with them standing between Anise and Prika. They moved into a position to try to slip an arm around Anise and Prika's waist. The bodyguard steps in quietly and stops. Wait. With an awkward smile, Anise rests her hand on the shoulder. Oh, around her waist, a bodyguard steps in and quietly stops them. With an awkward smile, Anise rests a hand on the follows her lead, and they take a photo. At that moment, Anise realizes she could do this all day, she thinks. So this is what the concert with the fans would feel like? It feels like? The thought sends a light warmth through her chest. Another fan approaches, glancing at the bodyguards. One of them gives an incredible... The fan trips, sending a coffee cup in their hand flying. The coffee spills across Prika's uniform. The fan panics, apologizes over and over. Watching from the sideline, Hanson flinches. I'm having a hard time reading. Prika looks startled for a moment, then quickly smiles it off, and reassures the fan that it's fine. The other fan hesitates, seeing that. Anise waves them over. They ask for certain poses and lines of snapping photos to recording video shorts. And just like that, the first day of Smile Time Project comes to an end. You slowly looking down. Oh, in a bit, you clicking. like before you finish. Honestly,
No way! We're up another spot?
I didn't think an event like that would make such a difference.
It it was an event with Tetra's name all over it. So it's safe to treat it as one of their official events. I think what the fans were thinking is that TT Star is going to be pushed into the mainstream with Tetra backing them. So we should take advantage of these early events while we can. And later, when they really make it big, it won't be this easy to take photos anymore.
Hey, you okay, Prika? How's the coffee spill?
Yeah, I'm fine. Riss got me a new uniform right away. Something about it feels off.
Huh? What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm probably overreacting.
Wait, we're not performing?
Yeah. For now, we're focusing on promotions. Once things start picking up, that's when we'll move to performances. They think it's more effective to go big once, rather than do a lot of smaller shows.
Okay, guess we better get some practice in.
They said you're not allowed to practice on days you have an event scheduled. It's so you don't overdo it.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
It's Tetra, after all. Anyway, we have an event early tomorrow morning, so let's call it a day.
All right, get some rest. We're going all out again tomorrow.
He can tell something is up. I can just see it in his eyes. Anise for sure. Anise is sure now. She brushes off a drink spilled on her earlier as an accident. 2 days in a row, she has chalked it up to rotten luck. Even when sticky syrup starts coming at her in strange, deliberate arcs towards her chest, she tells herself she's overthinking it. And now she's not. There's no denying it. The instant she sees an ice cream flying straight for her head, this is intentional. She dodges, and the ice cream hits the floor and goes splat. Her gaze snaps at the fan who had been grinning exceptionally just moments ago. Now that expression warps into panic, and Anise strides towards them. Where she tries to, a heavy hand clamps down on her shoulder. Her eyes flickered at the bodyguard behind her. "Smile," he says. Empty eyes stare back at her from behind sunglasses. And in that instant, everything falls into place. So that's how it is. Both Mint and Prinka also reach the same conclusion. So that's why Anise gave up being an idol. I mean, I would give up being an idol, and even if Mustang says, "Oh no, I'm not going to upgrade you," I would just say, "Fine, I'll go ask one of the others." They've been tossed out here like toys.
Screw with me, you little...
Splat. Prika scoops up the fallen ice cream and smears it straight on her face. She grins through the mess.
Thank you for coming to Smile Time.
Anise and Minch watch Prika force a smile that already starting to crack. They know exactly what comes next if it falls apart. Crippling penalties, corporate retaliation. Their future comes to into focus with brutal clarity. The star-shaped sticker that's been trampled on the floor until all the shine is gone. With that in mind, the members of TT Star smile. They swallow down the sobs crawling in their throats. Oh no. Forcing their trembling lips to turn into something that almost looks real. Damn. Oddly enough, I never went through this, but this feels a little bit like it hits close to home. shit, I'm gonna start crying. And it's not because, I mean, I've been having, like, some social hiccups here and there lately. I've been kind of, like, emotionally, like strained for some reason. But this hits really close to home. Like, you're sitting there, you want to sob, but you can't. So you just sit there and you have to, like, fake a smile and act like everything is okay. I don't know how to be a comic relief right now. It's fine, R. I'm just saying, this hits a little close to home. That is...
How dare you treat them like this?
That's my boy.
Whoa, easy there. What's got you all riled up?
I'm gonna get...
Stop this at once. What do you think you're doing offering them up as toys to the public?
Think you can afford the penalty?
Yes, I'll pay. Even if it takes the rest of my life. I'll pay every last bit of it. So we're done.
Well, what do you girls think?
Don't speak to my pop stars.
Well, well. Look how high you've climbed. 9th place. Top 10 already, huh? That's a big step towards your major debut.
Don't listen to him. We can always raise the rankings back up. There's no reason for you to be treated like this. We can do it the right way. You know this isn't right. So let's stop here. We can start over.
You really think playing by the
We all need a
rules makes
Hanson
you
in our life.
special?
Someone who's always going to be able to back us up.
Now!
We need Hansons.
Let's go,
I need a
girls.
Hanson. I have a
We're
Hanson.
not letting
That's my
greed
mod.
steer us off course. Even if it takes longer, we'll do this properly.
Boss?
Hi.
We-
It's like that. You
Don't
cheat on me? This is my dad. Hello. Can you try to be more scarier? There's something.
we can still keep going a little longer.
Anise, they're treating you like garbage. Why do you want to continue?
Yeah, some fans pulled some crap, but way more came to support us. And, if this is all we're up against, we can handle it.
Anise!
I feel the same. This level of attention isn't something you can just ask for. If it's simply part of what we have to endure to rise higher, then I think we can handle it.
And the penalty fee? Let's be real, there's no way we can ever pay that. Don't worry, we're good at
Fricka's
surviving
being
the
like the... You do know... Like,
Think
the
this
other
is
two
as far
girls
as
are
it
just...
goes?
The girls are like, yeah, we can handle it. And then, like, Fricka's just there like, you know we can't pay for it, so we're stuck with this. I love Fricka, man.
They can do far worse. They will do far worse.
That wouldn't matter. The bodyguards behind me will stop anyone from getting that close in the first place.
Exactly. Nothing gets through unless I allow it.
Something terrible's gonna happen, and even I'm
Thanks, boss.
scared.
We've got this.
Oh,
Handle it
no.
like we always do. Together.
Anise, let me say this again.
The mainstream. I want to get there.
Mustang claps his hand as so hard.
Good. So you've made your choice.
Mustang claps his hands as it echoes through the place. Good, so you've made your choice.
I can see the fire in all of you. I like it. As someone who runs the world of entertainment, this is exactly the kind of thrill I live for.
Does Mustang wake up in the morning and decide to dress like the Harley Quinn coat despite it not looking good? Despite it not looking good? It's Mustang. And this Mustang, I don't know. I mean, if you've seen the flamboyant Mustang that that replaces this one, yes.
I'll back you with everything I've got. Now, let's see how you fare in the mainstream.
Yeah. I'm counting on you.
Mustang looks at
You'll
Hanson.
want to hurry. time's not exactly on our side.
TT Storm Room buzzes with energy. Hansen watches the members as they chatter excitedly about their future. It doesn't take long for him to realize they're pushing themselves, trying to hide their anxiety. Even so, I gotta stop this. Even so, he can't bring himself to cheer them on, since he knows exactly what kind of man Mustang is, and what will happen next. There's nothing he can do. One after another, people fall into Mustangs and One after another, people fall for Mustang's empty promises, hurling themselves into the fire without hesitation. And the fire consumes them all the same. Hi, Sammy! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Today we are doing the NIKKE event. We're doing a full playthrough of the second part of the story, and it is getting sad, man. Like, the girls are being forced to, like, stand and just smile while people kind of treat them kind of like toys. Not, like, in a bad way, but, like, throwing food at them, insulting them. It's sad. The weight of helplessness presses down on him. He doesn't think he can talk those girls out of the future they're so desperate to believe in. Still, he has to act. He needs a way to overturn everything in a single move, even if it means to go to the extremes.
Everyone.
Huh?
Oh, shit.
What for?
Everyone. I think I'll need to be away for a while. I have something important to take care of. It's rather urgent.
Hey, boss. About earlier.
No, it's okay. I understand. I'm sorry, I got a bit carried away. I might be hard to reach while I'm away. Will that be alright?
Oh, yeah, sure. Got something important to take care of?
Yes, it's something I have to do.
Yeah, got it. Just make it back in one piece. We'll manage, so don't worry.
Alright. Get some rest. I'll see you soon.
Oh no. That night, Hansen lies awake until morning. The first light, he sets out. His eyes burn with resolve. It feels a bit like how Korean idols are treated. People can do whatever they want, but if the idol tries to stand up for themselves, they get insulted and forced to apologize. Sad life. Yeah, I think it's like with a lot of like idols in like a lot of like. I noticed that in Asia, and I'm not saying this. I'm sure that there's idols in Asia that are actually pretty chill, and you know people love them for being very headstrong. But like, I noticed that in a lot of Asian cultures, idols are forced to kind of not just be there to be like independent people. They're supposed to be like practically the dream person of the listeners, like the boyfriend of the listener or girlfriend of the listener. Kind of like, that's how I see it. Like, unlike idols here in America, the guy on the screen looks like he is a typical CEO, not gonna lie. Good grief, R. This is why you're a VIP, R, because you're always here to bring a little bit of light into some dark moments. But I noticed that I did notice that, like, in Asian cultures, idols are treated more as property than humans. And I've noticed, like, it's the Asian work culture. When you're working, you're at the mercy of the masses. It sucks, and it can be really demeaning. Yeah. I guess I wouldn't know, because, like I said, I grew up mostly with the American idols. Like, I know we don't really call them idols, per se, but I mean, I would consider, like, Taylor Swift or, Billie Eilish, not Miley, even like maybe even like some independent people who do like independent music, like Jorge or Lin-Manuel Miranda. They're treated like they're kind of like idols, but they have more independence and they have the right to speak their minds, and they don't take and they're allowed to be like, hey, I don't take your crap. But in like Asian work culture idols, they are very forced to just, you know, be kind of the submissive what the world needs them to be. And honestly, that's honestly why I'm glad I live here in America, where I'm able to be like, you know, I can be myself, I can talk about things myself, and I can I can't think of the words. You know what I mean. Okay, anyways, let's continue, shall we? His eyes burn with the resolve he never shown before. I need it. I need my inhaler. Give me a sec. Allergies have been demanding. Life is...
I'm taking a nap. You take charge. I'm overwhelmed. Need a rest. From TT Star. Have a good one.
That's my girl. Look at her. She's so pretty. Alright, next stage. Let's continue the story.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh no.
These days, you can't get by on singing and dancing alone. This can be our chance. With Tetra's support, we can finally shape our individual image. Then, we might actually make a name for ourselves.
Oh no.
And a proper debut wouldn't feel so out of reach anymore.
I'm going to spray this on your face now. But when I do, make sure you thank me and smile, okay? Okay, and rolling.
Check the forums. These days, there's not a single person who doesn't know us. We're basically celebrities now.
Thank you for the hydrate. You know, I should have just kept this with water. I like the lemonade, but it's like really strong. But you know, I'll stick with this. Pretty good.
There are way more Smile Time posts than TT Star posts. But it's really all the same, so it doesn't matter. Smiling is easy, and the fans keep saying my smile is pretty.
That is rough. My boss looks a lot like you, Mint. Your eyes look almost identical. I confessed to her, but she reacted to me as if I was a student and turned me down. Then the rumors spiraled out of control and I ended up quitting. I don't think this is right to trample on someone's feelings like that. So apologize to me. Oh, thank you for the posture check. My posture has actually been fine for the... Tell me you actually like me. That you only turned me down because you had your reasons. Say it with a smile.
This is the only way. It's the only way someone like us can ever stand out. I just have to smile more. They say I look better when I do. The fans, I mean. That's why they're here to see me, right? Because I look pretty when I smile. So, go on. Watch me smile as much as you like.
Man, you're actually terrible and you got nothing going for you except for your pretty face. Don't you think you're kind of a burden? You don't even practice in front of the mirror, don't you? You just stare at yourself and think, yeah, I'm pretty. I don't need to practice. This is fun. You're having fun too, right? That's why you're smiling with me. I'm sorry, I got really into the acting.
Honestly, I didn't push myself that hard. Compared to Anise and Prika, I had it easy.
We got a voice actor in the making. Honestly, I'm still mad I didn't like sign up for the voice acting thing. If one day, if I ever make it big, I want to voice a NIKKE, just one NIKKE, even if it's like an SR NIKKE. I want to voice a NIKKE. So, if anybody in the voice acting community is listening, please hire me. I want to voice a NIKKE.
So I'm fine. If it ends up like this, so be it. Maybe this is the price for trying to reach the top without earning it. But those two are different. They worked for it. They gave everything they had. They deserve respect. Don't touch them. If you do, I swear I'll make you regret it. Don't you dare drag their names through the dirt. Come to me. Come close. Look at me smiling. Isn't my smile pretty? That's right. So come to me.
So what exactly are you good at, Mint? You're a worse dancer than Pricka, and your singing doesn't measure up to Anis's either. Other than your looks, it feels so dark. This feels so dark. It is dark. Other than your looks, you don't really have anything going for you. So why are you even trying to be a pop star? Come on, I'm kidding. Smile a little. See, you look so much prettier when you smile.
Sparkle, sparkle. So pretty. We're shining so brightly right now, aren't we? Bright enough for anyone to see, no matter where they are. Right? That's true, right? No, we're not shining at all. This isn't what it means to shine. Sparkle, sparkle. Hello, I'm Mint. Would you like to see me smile?
This sounds like a freaking creepypasta in the making. I want a NIKKE creepypasta now of like Mint just going ballistic and becoming a... I am joking. I grew up in the days of the creepypasta era, so you guys should understand how crazy the creepypasta days were. Pricka has everything going for her, but her expression is cold. Actually becomes a serial killer. Why do you... That's why you look the best when you're smiling, so smile more. There you go. Stretch your mouth a bit and... stretch your mouth until it's about to split. Yeah, just like that. Gosh, you look so silly and adorable. It's adorable.
I hate this. I really hate it. I don't want to do this kind of stuff. I just want to dance and sing. Why am I even here doing this?
My work unblocked Twitch. Yay! Welcome to the stream, V. Welcome, welcome. We're listening to the full story of, and you give the vibes that you're playing Mystic Messenger. I'm actually playing NIKKE's, 3.5 anniversary event, 3.5 anniversary event, where we're learning a bit about Anis's backstory about being an idol, and right now they're going through quite the hell.
What even is this? What's smile time? Why are we doing this crap?
I want you out of TT Star. Honestly, you ruined this lineup. You don't even fit the group. You're freakishly tall. And don't even... tall and not even cute. This is seriously irritating. So why can't you smile and apologize?
What even is this? Seriously, how is this supposed to help us?
Uh-oh, I think I got Ian's next gotcha fixation, V. Actually, I tried Mystic Messenger for a time. It was never really my niche. My best friend used to play it a little, and I never got into it.
Stop. Just stop. Let's start over from scratch. Yeah, from the beginning. That's the right call. We don't even need to push it this far.
You almost debuted back when you were You almost debuted back when you were human, didn't you? And then died in that accident. Honestly, it might have been the best thing that ever happened to you. I looked up your clips, and you have zero talent. At least now you're a NIKKE. You're barely passable. Back then, you were just pathetic. Let me reread that. At least now that you're a NIKKE, you're barely passable. Back then, you were just pathetic. Go on, smile. Thank Anise and Mint. Thank them for letting you debut at all.
I see. So you can't give up. Even if it's pointless, you're still clinging to it. You think this is your only shot, and that there won't be a second chance for us. You're that desperate.
TT Star is going to flop. Groups that blow up on cheap gimmicks like this never last. If you want to survive, you should start relying on actual skill. This kind of noise marketing, it's embarrassing. When I was younger, I worked until my nose bled. That's how I learned my place. That's how I earned my place. This is my book. Read it from cover to cover, and I'll be back tomorrow to test you on it. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm in. I'll smile. Not for them. For you. You really think that if we keep this up, we'll get what we want? Then I'll believe it too. Come on. Let's smile for my friends. For the team.
Seriously, what a joke. You just go around smiling like that all day? How do you even live like that? Must be desperate as hell to get by. If that were me, I'd rather kill myself. I'd rather burst 3 NIKKE myself. Seriously, do you not have any pride?
Lift the corners of your mouth gently. Don't force it. This is so stupid. What even is this? I want to bail.
Me too, Prika. I know the feeling of wanting to just bail.
Ease your eyes down a little, but not too much. Just enough for a soft curve. I hate this. Seriously, I hate this. Too much and it'll look fake. Keep it subtle. Stay in character. Yeah, that's it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Smile. Smile. Smile.
Damn. You said you were bullied. What did that feel like? How did you feel back then? Did it make you resent the world? Did the thought of dying ever cross your mind?
Hold it in. Hold it in. Just hold it in. Mint and Prika are holding it together too. I'm the leader. I can't be the one who screws this up. They must have it worse than me. But neither of them saying we should quit.
I just realized the paper's ripped right as where their eyes should be.
You stuck with me when I had nothing. I was too embarrassed to ever say it, but thank you. Really, I'm sorry, guys. And thank you. I can keep going because you're here. We all know we're not special. But this is how we get there. So let's believe in that.
This isn't how you get there. This is how you end up turning yourself into a punching bag. A doormat. Thank goodness. My life's been such a mess. And it's been exhausting. But seeing you, it actually makes me feel a little better. This pleases me. Stay right where you are, at the bottom. There it is. This sucks because they got themselves stuck in a revolving door. I don't know if this is like supposed to be a metaphor or if you're being serious. I'm sorry. I want Ian to play a new game called Nevers to Everness. Oh, I'll check it out. Please stay right there, at the bottom. I need someone like you to remind me that there's still hope.
But if we keep this up, will it really make us special? Wait, we went up again. 6? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, just hang in there. Once we break into the mainstream, it'll all sort itself out.
It means they got themselves, it means they can get themselves out, but they just keep staying stuck in a cycle. Oh, that is an interesting way to say that. Honestly, I guess it makes sense, because sometimes I'll find myself stuck in a revolving door from time to time. Like, I'll be stuck in the cycle of just... And I can get out. The door is like... If the door is wide open, I just choose to stay in the cycle. Don't mind me, I'm just, Oh, thank you for the follow, Flash! Thank you! Make yourself comfortable. We're just playing NIKKE. Got us a victory. Make yourself comfortable, get a snack. We're just gonna be doing some, reading through this entire event. Okay.
We'll make all this stupid crap worth it.
I've been a fan since your meet and meet days, but now it's a letdown. So in the end, you're just like every other pop star, huh? Pulling cheap. Thank you for the hydrate. I think after this part, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. But I'm gonna set up the timer before I do, so that way I can properly do, like, you know what I mean. Say you're sorry. Apologize for disappointing me. And for wasting my support and my time. And smile while you say it, while you're at it.
Why am I even doing this again?
Oddly enough, that reminds me, the thing that just happened where the fan was like, you disappointed me. It kind of reminds me of one of the episodes from DuckTales. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm a huge DuckTales fan. I actually watched the 2017. I can't say I'm like an old school DuckTales fan. I watched the 2017 version. I think I watched a little bit of the original when I was a kid, but honestly preferred the 2017 because I felt that the trio had like more of a dynamic. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So there was this part where Gizmo Duck, who is like the robotic superhero of Duckburg, he goes for an opposing company that makes him just do basic day-to-day tasks instead of saving heroes. And the eldest brother, Huey, he calls for Gizmo Duck's assistance, and he's like, I need you to pick up that piece of paper. And Gizmo Duck picks it up, and it says, my faith in you on it. And he's like, oh, where do you want me to put this? And he's like, in the trash, because you let me down. Joining this other company that's turning you from a superhero into to a telemarketing campaign thing, and making you look like a lunatic. Or looking like a secondhand. That's what I'm comparing it to. If any of you don't know what I'm talking about, I'd suggest, hold on, let me pull this up real quick. I'm gonna make this quick, don't worry. I know where I'm going with this. I just want to make it more specific. If you're interested in what episode I'm talking about, if you have Disney Plus or you just want to catch it, I need you all goofy motherfuckers to lower me into my grave so you can let me down one last time type of roast. Oh my gosh. If you're interested in that episode and what I'm referencing, it is season 1, episode... I know it's... What episode is it? Episode 21, Who is Gizmo Duck? For anyone who wants to kind of get a better understanding of what I'm trying to say for this scene in particular, because this scene just automatically made me think of that one scene. And honestly, I'm sure it hits really hard, because, like when you're doing something and you just, like fans have been there with you from day one, you can make it feel like that.
Right. I want it to be like Pretty.
Alright, anyways.
I want it to give people hope. I want it to become a star. If I do this, I can become one, right? I can, right? I mean, that is why I'm doing this, right?
You're doing this, you're humiliating yourself because you want to be an idol. And I mean, I understand sometimes people will be like, oh, I want to do this because I want to be an idol. But at the end of the day, you're just you're gonna hurt yourself. Be honest. You're the one who exposed Yo-Yo in the past, right? I heard she bullied you pretty badly. So was payback, wasn't it? Clever. You dragged Yo-Yo. Thank you for the head pat. Head pats. You dragged Yo-Yo down, pick up sympathy. I'm almost back at 30K. Nice. Or I don't know if you're referring to like the point system. Clever. You drag Yo-Yo down, pick up sympathy votes, and ride it all the way to the top. Wow, pop stars these days really are smart. Oh right, you're just trash, not a pop star.
Yeah. It'll help. It will. It has to. Our ranking shot up, and more people know us now.
They know you guys as the girls who will literally say yes to everything.
Love's still love, right? So we should be grateful.
Oh, love's still love,
We
right?
should.
Even like this.
Thanks.
I looked up every TT Star video I could find. And if I'm being honest, you have zero talent. Especially you. Y'all have zero talent. Especially you, Anise. Do you even have any respect to, do you even have any respect for what you do? Your singing and dancing, your stage presence, your whole persona. It's all painfully mediocre. No wonder you resort to cheap stunts like this. Damn it, it pisses me off. You completely ruined my mood, and so I think I deserve some compensation. Why don't you lift your skirt a little? Just
Thank you for loving me. I wanted that more than anything. I'll do better. I swear I will. I'll become a star and get back all the love I've been given.
That is wild. Oh, I had a gut feeling. My eyes kill. The eyes kill. Yeah, like you could see like the real emotions behind those eyes. She's like, I'm gonna hurt someone. She's like, and she's like, I can't even take this anymore. Man, honestly, that scene. Just damn.
To those of you who fell into despair, who felt like giving up, I'll tell you it's okay to keep living. I'll be there for you when you're lonely, when you're exhausted.
They're falling apart, Rip. Ugh. Man, this is hitting more.
And in the end, I'll make sure you feel like staying alive was the right choice.
Poor baby.
Good work today, everyone.
Good work, my ass.
I got loads of snacks for you, and some new bath bombs too. Oh, and I've also changed all the bedding, and
They have no life in those eyes. They've been broken.
You made it to number 4 on the indie charts. They're saying they've never seen a climb this fast before. It is all thanks to you guys working so hard. You've really done an amazing job.
The room is completely silent. They sit scattered across the beds, chairs, and the floor, staring blankly into space. 2 weeks have passed since Smile Time project began. Turn into toys for the masses. TT Star is already breaking apart.
Guys?
Huh? Yeah. What's up?
Should we stop?
Yes! Stop! They're literally gonna... The next thing you know, you're gonna end up... I can't say that.
Let's stop.
Thank you for the head pat, V.
We all know this isn't right.
It isn't right. You're literally putting yourselves through, like, crap they're treating you like crap. And the next thing you know, that skirt thing is gonna be the... If you think the skirt thing was gonna be worse, it's gonna get way worse.
Let's just stop.
How do we even stop this?
We can deal with the penalties later. Just set that aside for now. First,
Thank you for the
need to get
head
out of
pats,
here.
everyone. After this, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. It's because they're inhuman, thus not abuse. It's because they're inhuman, thus not abuse on humans. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's because they're not humans that they... I think it's also because they have to sit there and just, smile, and they can't really say no. But also the fact that they're Nikkes and not real humans, that they, shoot, what's the word? What was I gonna say? Forget it.
We might have to start over from nothing. And maybe we won't ever make it back as pop stars. But this isn't right. So please, let's stop.
Got like a hangnail.
What about Boss?
Still, no word. He's not picking up either.
Anise looks at Mint and Pricka. They meet her eyes. Oh, it only now hits her. It's too late. She should have had said something sooner.
Can we stop?
Beep. Oh, there were people. They still got a brain. The premise was that was always really absurd to me. Why people. They were people. Still got the brain. The premise was always really absurd to me, that they know that they were still people but treated them like this anyways. Well, honestly, I think it's kind of like that scenario, kind of like the Hunchback of Notre Dame sort of way. It's because you're different. You don't look like a normal person that they think that they have the right to treat you that way. I might be wrong. Do not quote me on that. Her phone vibrates. She glances at the screen. A notification hits. They're number 1 on the indie charts. Everyone looks at one another. Just one more step. They finally break into the mainstream they've been chasing for so long. Anise turns towards Riz. I am gonna sneeze.
Anise.
Not gonna lie, they could just eat a whole can of spinach and they'll become Popeye. There it is. Riz scans the group, studying their expressions.
Okay. Then, just a little longer. Just a little more.
Silence hangs over the dorm room once more. A faint, relentless biting sounds breaking the silence. The room is dark. The only light that comes from Yo-Yo's phone. She stares at the screen, chews on her nails, down to nothing, as if she could tear them. She stares at the screen and chews her nails down to nothing, as if she can tear through the display with sheer will. It's the indie charts. TT Star sits at number 1. She refreshes it again and again. The ranking doesn't change. She refreshes it again. Still nothing has changed. Crunch, crunch. The sound of her nails being gnawed on. Not gonna lie, Mustang kind of looks like peak in high school. I know he peaked in high school. Her nails being gnawed on, the darkness again and again. The only thing that breaks the silence. It's the only thing that breaks the silence. Okay. 100%.
A pop star should always be smiling. Reloading now.
Why did she say that after that? I feel like pop star. Then again, this is a pop star should always be smiling. Honestly, even if I decided to come back as a pop star, I'd be like, I would say a pop star shouldn't be afraid to show their own feelings. Not a pop star should be always smiling. No.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Time for the grand finale. We've won. Happy now.
All right. Oh shit! I was gonna take a break here. All right, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna take like I'm gonna go to the be right back thing. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna set this up properly, so I can properly set this up. Add source text. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could just add source text timer. Boom. All right, and then I could just set a. Can I set like a... Hold on, I need to move some stuff around. I cannot see my timer thing. Oh, I can I could set up a different timer. Hold on. Can remove, we can, let's see, delete. Right here I am, just tweaking with all my, with my thing so I could get this up. Note to self, I need to make that smaller. We'll delete that. Yes, we'll delete that timer. Add a source. Oh, here we are. Alright, I'm gonna give us like a 10-minute break. Well, this isn't entirely wrong. Just have been smiling for the right. You just have to be smiling for the right reasons. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Give me a sec. I'm going to. Okay. Apply, and I'm gonna set this to. Oh wait, now I remember what I gotta do. Okay, there. Apply, okay. I'm gonna set it for like, maybe like 5 minutes, give us a little breather. Haku, are you able to run an ad? I think you are, okay. So, okay. Oh wait, shit. Okay, give me a sec, I need to do something. Thank you for the follow, one Obi-Wan Kenobi. I am having allergies and I am gonna sneeze. Okay, there we go. And then, oh crap, I don't. It's fine. I'll do it myself. Give me a sec. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm gonna set a timer. I'm gonna put on some music. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna take a, actually, we'll make it like a, I'm gonna also open Twitch so I can do this, so I can set the ad break. Channel. Oh wait, I need to go to creator dashboard, that's why. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I'm sorry, give me a sec, stream manager. Okay. 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 There's the ad. Alright. I'm gonna set the timer. You all enjoy. You know what? We'll stick with the 5 minutes for the time being. So all of you enjoy the 5-minute break. Okay, and we are back, and I got some waffles. Also, to maybe lighten the mood a bit, since before we hop back into the whole scary dark moment of the series, I got jump scared today. So I was taking out my trash, because I had noticed my trash was getting a little piled up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take the trash out. Get up, go take out the trash, head outside. And for anyone who doesn't know, I live in the desert. So the desert is, well, okay, immersion break from Ian. I, the person behind the persona, live in the desert. And while I was taking out the trash, I didn't notice, but while I was taking it out and I'm opening the lid, I see a lizard crawling on the wall to hide, and I was like, sweetie! I was like just sitting there for a second. I'm like, gosh dang it! I throw the trash away, throw the thing. I go inside and I'm like, tell my mom, hey, guess what? I saw a lizard and I nearly had a heart attack. And my mom was like, that just happened to me too. So yeah, that happened. I just realized I forgot to close my door. Hold on. I think next time, I think I'll do maybe like a, not like a 10-minute, but maybe like a 5-minute, like a 5:30 seconds, 5 minute and 30 seconds. That way I can get some proper, like, stream time. Alright, let's continue. His gaze fixes on the tight door, shut tight, eyes hard. He's checking his phone. Notification pops up. TD Star has taken #1 spot on the indie charts.
I'm sorry, everyone. Just a little longer. Please, it's almost over. Just hold on a bit more. I'm sorry.
He slowly closes his eyes, replaying what just happened.
The documents came through. I was under the impression our audit team already had a full picture of Tetra's misconduct, but this goes far beyond what I expected.
Wow. There's a lot in here that could ruin someone. We've already cross-checked everything. It's solid. Now, if we make our move with this...
Yes, that would be the end of Tetra.
Honestly, take as long breaks as you need. I feel like 10 minutes wouldn't be bad for you compared to how long you gotta stream anyways. Okay. Well, I just didn't want you guys to sit here for 10 minutes on nothing. So that's why I made it like 5 minutes.
Mustang too, I bet.
Mustang and Tetra are one and the same. There's no difference. Good. Hanson, I'm impressed you managed to gather this much damning material on Tetra. And to leave no trace behind. Your capabilities exceed my expectations.
Thank you.
So, you're telling us to use this to attack Tetra?
Us? Teaming up with Elysium?
Yes.
Want the honest truth? We've got a shot. More than a shot, actually. He's been doing some pretty dirty things. Not like we're ones to talk, but this guy, he's basically acting like a king, doing whatever the hell he wants.
I wasn't paying
If we
attention.
start
These two
shaking
rival
things up
companies.
with this,
So
Tetra will fall apart.
So, for the NIKKE lore, there are the three main three. There's Tetra, which is where what Anise is. Elysian, which is where Neon and Rappy are, and then Missilus. Missilus is kind of an iffy company from what I've seen. In the story, mainly because Suyin, they're like the person who runs it is like an absolute bitch. I do not mean a real person to any of the streaming platforms. I'm talking about freaking. It's TF2 in NIKKE. Is TF2 in NIKKE? No. Elysian's a little bit, I kind of always saw as morally gray, and then I would always say that Tetra is the best, but not right now. Tetra is the worst, while Elysian and Missless seem to be kind of like mutual.
More importantly, he's been working closely with VTC. And the central government is already at odds with them.
We've already cleaned out VTC once before.
So, all that's left are stragglers. And Mustang has aligned himself with them.
That's treason and insurrection.
But
Yeah, he's not someone you mess with.
How so?
Tetraline is one of the ARC's big three, and Mustang
yeah.
is its CEO.
So, how can I explain it best? The big three are the major companies: Elysian, law enforcement and military; Tetra, entertainment industry; and Missless, technological advancement. Thank you. That explains actually a lot why a lot of... Because I've noticed this, is that I noticed that in NIKKE, a lot of, like, Elysian ones are more law enforcement, like, you know, military or soldiers, police officers, even probably a fire part. I want a firefighter NIKKE. I would voice a firefighter NIKKE, honestly. If there is a firefighter NIKKE, I will voice her in a heartbeat. I will just say that. And then Tetra has a lot of entertainment, which is like the casino Twin Rabbits, Rogue, the Rouge, the card dealer. Wait, isn't it like true that like or like the shop owners? And then Missless is, like, more advancing in technology, so a lot of scientists, a lot of pushing to try to understand NIKKE basic technology. Anyways, continuing.
They don't just produce NIKKEs or run entertainment. They're deeply embedded in the ARC's infrastructure. When Pretty was at her peak, Mustang used extensive lobbying to secure control over a significant portion of that infrastructure. If Tetra falls, the ARC falls with it.
I see. So Enoch won't just stand by and let it happen.
Not gonna lie, I would see you voicing an assassin NIKKE, not a firefighter. Maybe.
That's right.
That's what makes him such a pain. He's running rampant, and we still can't lay a finger on him. If he goes down, Tetra goes down with him. That's exactly why even Enoch can't step in. Tetra's basically his biggest shield.
Of course, if Tetra collapses, we stand to gain a great deal. If one of the big three were to fall, it'd be nothing less than a gift from the heavens for Elysian and Missless.
Problem is, we can't.
I have a favor to ask of you both.
Go on.
You went to all this effort, so sure, I'll indulge you. Go on, ask for whatever
Technically,
you want.
there's a fourth faction, but it's more of a random throw together NIKKE strong enough to live on the surface alone, which is the Pilgrims. Yeah, so like, you know, Dorothy, Cinderella, Siren, Why Elysian Lion sounds like she eats kids and flies on brooms. They have those. The Proceed the Siege, D and K. Hold on, I need to close my door. And I'm so glad I didn't have to get up out of my chair to close my door, because my door is right next to... My chair can literally slide right to the door. Okay. So yeah, basic.
You could even move your pop stars over to our company.
I'd like you to arrange a meeting with Enoch.
What?
The current leader is definitely not a witch of sort. Or was definitely a witch of sort. Okay, now I'm curious about the history of Elysian.
Come again?
With a fake mechanical whir, the door in front of Hansen slides open. Oh, whoops. Slides open and Mustang steps out with his personal physician at his side. Mustang pauses, a hint of surprise crossing his face at the sight of Hansen. Meanwhile, his physician fidgetly and uneasily. Hansen lowers his head. Mustang needs to change his style. Oh, he'll change it eventually.
I've come to take you back to the office. Shall we go?
Mustang looks at the physician. Sweating heavily, he desperately avoids Mustang's gaze.
All right, drive. Let's see if you've still got it. Oi, not this way. Take a right. It's faster.
That face, he's like, I'm going to kill this man.
The road is blocked. This is our only way through.
Oh, it was the EH event. The past Elysian leader hated the Outer Rim and treated them as less than human. Also wanted to exterminate them for being lower class. Oh! So Titanic discrimination. For anyone who doesn't get the joke, good, keep it that way. But basically, the Titanic's classes were pretty much segregated. But anyways, I don't
they
think...
just go around blocking everything. What? We're supposed to put up with it just because we've got cars?
How long do you have left?
2 months.
She's
tops.
Shut up.
Clever. You actually figured it out.
Wait, what? How much longer do you have left? 2 months tops. Hey.
Your complexion and breathing seem different.
So how'd you figure that out?
Do you have any idea how many years I've spent looking at your face?
None of the others noticed.
That's because no one ever really looked at you. You've got quite a few health issues, it seems.
Hardly surprising after all the fun I've had in Ephialtes.
You're at death's door, and you still look perfectly calm.
Do I look calm? At this point, I've got more painkillers in me than I do blood.
Does that mean there's no cure?
There will be. A new drug's coming out soon. Just for me. They said it'll be ready in 2 weeks. I didn't team up with VTC for nothing. Do you know how much money I've poured into them?
So that's why! So for anyone who doesn't know, in the NIKKE... Or, I might be wrong. I can't go 1 minute without saying something outrageous, Lil. And that's why you're here, and that's why you're our VIP, because you can make a horror into a comedy, you can make a tragedy into a comedy. That's the reason I like you, R, because you really make sure that things kind of take a lighthearted jab, even if it's like the stressful. Oh no.
So you've known about this for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a while. That's when I started investing.
If you intend to live that long,
Ours?
wouldn't Evergreen be the obvious choice?
Stop talking about the quote wall,
It only
Haku!
extends your lifespan.
It's not a curated.
And I couldn't care less about Evergreen.
Why? Thought you'd want to live forever.
Getting old's pathetic. Losing my edge? Even worse. But I'm not about to let some illness make me a has-been.
Look at you. Actually spending that much on a new drug.
I hate getting old. And I hate trying to slow it down even more. But a sickness like this still has to be dealt with.
You don't intend to let TT Star go?
Don't delude yourself. They're not going anywhere. You saw that with your own eyes, didn't you? Popularity through the roof, hitting #1 on the indie charts, no less. Not bad, I'll admit. We need them in ways you probably don't even realize. And you've been running around like a madman, pulling all these ridiculous stunts just to build them up. Well done.
Ridiculous?
Nothing can be as
Hardly.
bad.
It's the most direct approach.
You sold info on my illness to Elysian and Miscellus, and Yo-Yo paid the price. Turned tragedy into comedy. Bravo. Well played. So tell me.
Will you guys stop trying to make a joke? I'm trying to be serious about this, and your guys' quotes are causing me to laugh.
Right here. That would wrap everything up perfectly.
That won't resolve anything. I don't want to take action that we can't remedy afterward.
Why not bribe the doctor and swipe the new drug? Once a man's been bought, the next time's even easier.
That would certainly be the most reliable approach. But I won't do that.
Why not?
I find it rather boring.
Hanson, you really think you can save those heaps of scrap?
Yes, I will save them.
You couldn't save Pretty, could you?
That's why I'll save them this time.
Well, good luck with that. Oh, and those pop stars of yours? They're going mainstream next week. Thought you'd like a heads up. You know the mainstream is a whole different league. Anything goes. And it's all tit for tat.
Mustang.
Whatever it is you're planning, move fast.
Mustang looks like he swaps all the ish. What the hell?
My son.
Thank you for the advice, Father.
I'm taking a nap. You take charge. I'm going back to sleep. Figure it out yourself.
Yeah, okay, I'm actually interested, so...
Rapture's eliminated!
I'm actually gonna see how much of the story we have left. Splat, splat, splat. Oh, no. Water balloons hit Anise from all sides, bursting on impact. The only thing that annoys me truly about NIKKE is the It is a gooner game. I won't admit, I won't deny that. That's why the posters are like that. I came for boobs and I stayed for a good story. That's all I'll say. 4 smiling, brightly colored sludges splash across her body. 100% yeah. She tries to smile, but it won't come out. It won't come. Hey, why aren't you smiling? You don't feel like it? Huh? That's weird. Isn't it supposed to be the smile time? Anise tries to smile, but her lips won't budge. Hey, seriously, it's pissing me off. Why, do you have any idea how hard I worked on this? Fine, don't smile and just say ah. Come on, open up. Ah! Anise opens her mouth mechanically. The fan draws back their arm and then throws a water balloon.
Stop!
Wrist lunges forward and shoves the fan. They go down hard, and the water balloon explodes across their face. The fan lets out a shriek, retching and on the floor.
Stop! Just stop it!
Wrist shouts at the fans, who stare at her in shock.
You think this is fun? What the hell is wrong with you people? You think this is okay? You think this is normal? Why do you keep doing this? What's so damn fun about it? You pieces of trash. Deal with your issues, your stress, your insecurities on your own.
I'm terrified about what was in that water balloon. It might have been like acid, counting what he shrieked.
Don't you dare take it out on my pop star. Stay away from her.
Cap.
Don't come anywhere near her, you hear me? Get lost. All of you, just get the hell away.
I feel like that needs to sound more dramatic. Like, get lost! Just get the hell away! I can't get louder because I think my family's home, and I think they'll question why the heck I'm screaming. One by one of the fans strides up, strides up and a hostile look in their face. They grab Riss's hair. Anise instantly snaps.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing?
And he shoves the fan hard, sending them tumbling across the ground. Did top the mic a bit, yeah. That's why I can't be that loud too, because I could accidentally break my mic.
Hello.
Oh, thank you! Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow! Mechanica? I am so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Yes, we are playing the NIKKE, we're playing through the full part of the second story. Because I wanted to finish it and get it just taken care of. And yeah, so that's why we're here. So get yourself comfortable, grab a snack, grab some popcorn, just sit back and relax. You can do this while you're listening, while you're doing something else. You can watch the stream. Just make yourself comfortable. That's why we're here. And ignore R, he's just our jokester. And he's here to be the comic relief when things just get a little too intense. Alright, thank you so much for the follow. Make yourself comfortable and welcome to the Angel family. I need to come up with something better than that, because counting with. Shouts erupt from all sides of the trainer. They close in. I'm the fool. Anise backs away. Furious faces surround her, voices rising into a storm of insults and jeers. She tries to lower her head. Riss grabs a stand off the floor.
What the hell is wrong with you little shits? Get lost!
Oh, damn!
Ah! I said get the hell away from her!
Riss swings and stands widely. The fans recoil in alarm, scrambling back, panting as hard as she shouts after them. Therapists and cheer girl. Oh my gosh. Panting hard as she shouts at them.
Don't come back! Don't you ever show your faces again! If you do, they'll kill you! I swear I'll kill you!
Riss collapses to the ground. She breaks down, sobbing.
Why are you doing this to her? Why? She's my pop star. She doesn't deserve this. She's so pretty. She worked so hard. I'm so proud of her. So why the hell are you treating her like this?
Anise walks over quietly and wraps her arms around Riss.
Ugh, Anise. I'm so sorry. I screwed everything up. But I just can't do this anymore. I hate this. No, I hate myself. I can't stand watching you fall apart.
Mint and Prika rush over, pulling Riss into their arms as she wails.
Let's stop.
Yeah.
Let's stop this.
Ugh. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay, I mean, the voice actor is good, but I feel like there should be more passion within that. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. Like really put... I don't know why. I guess it's because I've listened to stuff in, like, Japanese and, like, Korean, and they just have, like, more feeling. I am not dissing on the voice actor. She did an amazing job doing Riss, but I feel like when it comes to scenes like this, I feel like you really need to push your limit. Make the character feel alive. You know? That's probably just me. I'm the kind of person to be like, I just want the character to feel alive. I want the character to sound upset, to feel upset. That's why whenever I do some voice acting, I always try to put passion into that voice. Whether it's like someone being scummy and saying, "Oh, you're pathetic. You'll never amount to anything," or really getting passionate and wanting to bring like change to the world. If you know what I mean. Emotional is kind of hard to convey in English for me, so I normally speak in a little bit of German I know. Yeah, I guess for me, since I grew up having like kind of really unstable emotions, it's a really breathy sob. That's why the main difference I hear in the Japanese, yeah. That's why I always try to give more passion whenever I go into like emotional scenes, because of the fact that since I know emotional like distress. All right, enough with the voice acting. If the voice actor is listening, you're doing amazing. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. You got this beautiful role, and you did really well with Riss. It's just, I like to see passion when it comes to like the crying, like the screaming. I love it when people really put their all into that character.
No, thank you. Thank you for seeing us as pop stars.
Thanks for stopping them.
Anise rises her head. Countless fans are snapping photos and recording videos. Look at you, Gordon Ramsay, and the "What are you?" scene. What are you? An idiot sandwich? I might actually do like a recording thing that I'll post on my VODs channel of like me doing like voice acting. I think that'd be fun. That one, yes. Oh, whoops. Damn it! Capturing the moment from a distance. I also think NIKKE is kind of has a hard time with the English EAs because of the lewd premises. I think that's why Amelie backed out of voicing Viper. I could see that, yeah. Counting with a lot of stuff is like, it is a Gunnar game, so it's lewd with a lot of the voice acting. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing lewd because even though I'm not gonna actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing it. I'll just say that much. Capturing every moment in the distance, only then does it hit her. While the Smile Project was happening, not a single person stepped in to stop or help her. TT Sar was suspended for 3 days for breaching contract. While the Smiling Project was temporarily put on hold. As for Riss, she was deemed responsible for the incident and was barred from Tetraline's premises for 3 days. I am listening to another Irish drinking song. She packs her belonging and returns home. 3 days later, she was found dead in her house. Oh no. Title. Is that chick actually insane or what? Aren't you the manager? Why are you acting up? Title. Wait, Anise shoved a fan? For real, Lamau? The manager's attitude sucks. The pop stars can't be any better. Like pop star like manager. Violent pop stars plus violent manager equals perfect combo. Just dug up the manager's info, lol. Damn, she was a total loner, huh? Wow, don't come near my pop stars, pick. They literally treat their fans like trash. Honest opinion, the manager is ugly. Seriously, Smile Time is put on hold because of this? Look at TT Star's rank dropping. Damn, straight to 28th, haha. We worked our asses off to boost them, and this is how they repay us? Who cares? The pop stars are good when their manager is out there running everything. Or, who cares if the pop stars are good when the manager is out there ruining everything? Who cares if the manager is good when the pop stars are out there ruining everything? Heard they were friends back in school. Heard they bullied the whole class together, lol. Oh, Oh, so that's why Yo-Yo was taken down. Already at 52nd. Haha. Hansen stares blankly at the list of posts, wrist red on the forms before she died. She died from asphyxiation caused by cataract compression. Her self-deletion note contained a single line. I'm sorry for ruining everything.
I'm sorry. If I'd been there, it wouldn't have come to this.
Minton Pricka curled up in the corner of the the church, tears running down their face. And he stands there, staring vacantly at the digital panel. On the screen, Rissa's name is displayed in a cold, impersonal text.
You were my first fan.
Shit.
You kept telling me I could shine. But I guess I never did.
Damn, I'm gonna start crying. Fuck. Anise gently runs her hands over the digital panel.
I wasn't being greedy. I just loved the way people loved me. So I wanted to give it back. But that kind of thing was never meant for someone like me.
I also think this is because during the initial invasion, they only took like 10% of the total population of the Ark, with 90% of the people being high-class snobs, so the attitude is sort of trickled down from the populace. That would make sense, yeah.
You shouldn't have been nice to me. I should have just stayed alone and died alone. But she had to be kind for no reason. And I got a taste of it. And once I did, I wanted more. That's how things ended up like this. I actually thought I could give people hope.
Shit, I am now crying. Damn. This hits really close to, not really close to home, but it does hit.
Like someone like me could ever do that. I'm nothing special. I'm not even average. Just some pathetic, affection-starved nobody.
Nikke is doing that to
like
people.
Me,
yeah.
She died. That's so stupid. Seriously, so stupid.
The real question is, why couldn't they just turn her into a NIKKE?
You really are an idiot. I'm sorry.
It's all boobs and butts until you start reading. Yeah. Remember, guys, this is a Gooner game. I'm like crying right now. Shit.
I was never a star. Just a cheap plastic knockoff.
Damn.
And you gave your life for something like me. I'm sorry. Boss, you've got something important to take care of, right?
And this is really standing there like, what have I done? The brain still has to be alive during the conversion process. She might be been dead too long to be converted. That would make sense, yeah.
Yes.
It's really that important?
It is.
Yeah. Guess it has to be. Go get it sorted. And come straight back. And don't be late like this again.
I'm sorry.
Anise doesn't answer, her eyes fixed on the digital panel. Hansen watches her for a long time, then lowers his head and walks away. Alright, did I accidentally... Oh, yeah, Ah, shit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we've got 7 more. We can do this. T2 stars temporarily halts their activities. For 2 days, no one leaves their dorm. Not a single word passes between them. They lie there, staring blankly into space. Tears come, sleep follows, then tears come again, over and over. Their rank... Thank you for the head pat. Their rank continues to fall. Posts demanding the truth behind Riss's death flood the forums. TCSR offers no response as they no longer have the strength to do so. They're too consumed by their grief. A few days later, Anise breaks down, tears up as she writes a statement. Rish was a precious colleague who had been with us for a long time. She couldn't bear to see us suffer, so she stepped forward in our place. She acted because her body moved before she could think, believing that someone she cared about was in danger. I sincerely apologize to the person who was affected. I acted on impulse. Please forgive me. There was never any intention to harm or hurt anyone present. This incident happened because her love for us was so great. We ask that you forgive Riss, who found the courage to act for our sake. We are deeply grieved at the loss of our precious colleague. May she rest in peace. Please keep her in your prayers. Shit, I'm gonna start crying, man. Shit. Anise uploads the statements to the forums. After that, the forums erupt again. Her statement doesn't match the apology video from before. The accusations pour in. She's changing her story. She's lying. Anise is thrown into disarray. Me crying is causing my allergies to get worse. Shit. What's going on? Why can't she make any sense of it? An apology video? She never uploaded anything like that. Thank you for the head pats. Then what does it mean? What do they mean by its difference? Why are they saying this? None of it makes sense. She scrolls through the forums. No one cares about Riss's death. They only care about who caused it. She scrolled again, almost obsessively now. It must have been the group's abuse. The company's unfair contract must have driven her to do it. It must have been Anise's pressure that pushed her over the edge. Wild speculations spiral out of control. She's scrolling again, obsessively now. Why is Anise still alive? Didn't Riss die because of her? All fingers pointed at her. There's not a single post apologizing to Riss, grieving her, or even feeling any guilt. Nothing. All they care about is finding someone to blame. Title. Is that the chick that actually went insane or what? Aren't you the manager? Why weren't you... why are you acting up? The manager's attitude sucks. The popstars can't be any better. Like popstar, like manager. Just dug up the manager's full title. Damn, she was a total loner, huh? Wow, don't come near my popstars. Honest opinion, the manager is ugly. We worked our asses off to boost them, and this is how they repay us? Who cares if the pop stars are good when the manager is out there ruining everything? Heard that they were friends back in school. Heard they bullied the whole class together, lol. You did this. An icy voice breaks through the silence. For some, when a problem arises, the last place they look is inwards or at themselves. An icy voice breaks through the silence of the past few days. Mint and Prick jerk upright, caught off guard. Anise glares at her phone, scrolling, eyes cold.
You're the ones who did this!
Anise, what?
You did this!
I don't even know, but that is honestly kind of creepy. It kind of reminds me of the stills from the half anniversary Overzone.
Anise, what's wrong?
Anise hurls her phone to the ground. POV every manga ever. Oh, whoops. Turtles and stomps on it over and over, on it again and again. Definitely going insane now. Mint and Pricka rush to grab her, pulling her back.
You did this! You did all of this! You killed her!
Anise! Calm down, Anise. Calm down.
You freaking killed her! What the hell have I been doing all this time? Going so far for these worthless things. I danced. I sang. And for what? What a waste. Absolutely a waste. My life's been such a waste.
That evening, Tetraland announces that despite the controversy, they'll push TT Star to the mainstream. After a few days later, they follow up with another statement. After their debut performance, TT Star will be ranked at the very bottom of the major charts. The moment that the news breaks, TT Star shoots up to the top of the indie charts. They actually do have a condition for psychotic breaks called Mind Switch. Is a NIKKE finally gonna break? Actually, there was a mind switch in one of the, I think in like one of the events, or maybe one of the stories, where we actually see one of the characters actually do have a mind switch, like, and it talks about how the mind switch works. It's usually where the brain starts storing, I think it's like where it starts like sorting through information and for kind of just tosses humanity and feelings out of the door, like all the basic human stuff, and just keeps like stuff about being a NIKKE, how to survive, how to live, how to kill, like basic stuff. Fan communities flood the forums to post celebrating their debut. Watching it all unfold, Annie laughs through her tears for a long time. Shit. I think I'm gonna need another break.
There are haters wherever you go. You can see clearly, right? Rapture's eliminated!
What's going on in the field now? Oh, look who's up there now. Freaking noise. And it's in her fucking gotcha skin. Alright. Let's continue. Shugo. I'm gonna try to finish this. I want to try to get at least through this. I think I can do this. There's like only a few left, and I think I can do this. I am feeling the slight, so I'm gonna be honest, I am feeling a slight mental anxiety attack because of how long I've been streaming, and I'm already feeling kind of I'm overexerting my limit.
Don't expect me to give it my all.
If anything, I'll just, you know what, I'm gonna hold out. I can hold out.
How heavy your burden has been.
I'm going back to sleep. Figure it out.
Gosh damn it, Rappy!
Time boom.
Why is it, if you want to take a break, but I took like a break like 40 minutes ago.
Together, I will never fall.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. If anything, I can handle it.
Forget it.
Anise.
Why are we even doing this? Mainstream indie? I don't give a damn anymore. I'm done. I'm not getting up there to sing and dance for that pack of trash. Riz is gone. And Boss hasn't shown his face in days. So what? We just do it
Take
anyway?
a break. You're streaming for a
We don't have to
while.
get
You need a
screwed
break
over
for
again.
one. Take a break. It's fine. I'm
What
fine.
if we can change it?
Change what?
When you're still unknown, you can disappear at any time. So you have to do whatever it takes just to survive. You have to put yourself out there. Take every chance you get to win people over. That's why we ended up in such a vulnerable position. Please don't misunderstand. I'm not saying the fans were right. But if we make it to the mainstream, things will be different. We'll have people who will stand up for us. We won't just have to take it anymore. We can change that. Once we go mainstream, our voices will carry more weight, and people will begin to take notice of what we do. It'll take time, of course. But at least we won't be treated like a joke anymore.
Those idiots? Yeah, right.
Anise, not everyone in the world is like that. There are far more good people than you think.
Where are they then? I've never seen a single one. All I've seen is trash. Fine. Let's say they exist. Then where the hell were they when we were getting treated like that? They weren't there. I didn't see them. So what? They just don't exist? If I can't see them, why the hell should I believe in them?
I want Anise to become a Jack the Ripper style. Oh my gosh.
Can't. Popstar? Give me a break. It's way out of my league.
Anise!
What?